Well, I'm all for Christmas, all the happy smiles and the wishes, and I want it all from the lights to the mistletoe. Tell me one thing, is there anything that you're missing? I will keep you warm as soon as you remove that snow. Whatever we do, we will be alright. These holiday wonders will open your mind. May all your wishes tonight come true. The love I lived, the dream I knew. This Christmas I only wanna be close to you.
A little different than all the rest. I'm quite old-fashioned where I had sometimes played chess. And when I'm out, I'm looking for that vintage fling. But all complexions that I adore, so hard to find, these seem impossible to score. So I dream on to someday find that vintage love. I kept on looking, but everyone's such a bore. And out of a sudden, it's the coffee company. Santa's doing his rounds, fans of blankets and browns. Don't be sorry if you missed it. Kit Kat is a biscuit. It's the coffee company. It's the coffee company. It's the coffee company. Oh yeah, baby, smell the brew. It's the coffee company, and it's shipping to you. Coffee, coffee company, yeah. Oh yeah, it's the coffee company. It's the coffee company. Coffee,
Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back to your place of chill. It is the Coffee Company. We're back. It is 17th of December and it is 10 degrees. It's another warmer day. It doesn't really feel like Christmas, does it, honey? No.
Not feeling festive.
No. You're still building the stadium?
Still building a bloody
Stadium's late. That's real.
stadium. Actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm in keeping with reality.
Yes, it's late.
Lego reality.
At least it's not twice over budget, though.
I don't know. We'll see when we get to the ceiling.
Ah, we'll see.
We'll see.
We'll see. I thought that was the gate going. No, it wasn't. But how is everyone? How is everyone? Welcome back. Welcome back. We're going to be joined by a guest in a minute. Mr. Perchy is going to come on the show. And we're just going to have a chin wag like we always do. I'm going to have a good time. We're going to have a good time like we always do. But I really need a coffee. Do you want a coffee, honey?
I would love a coffee.
You want a coffee? I'll make some coffees. But before we make a coffee, let's see who's in the chat to take us through the show. We have the Spurs diehards, Adrian Schroekers. Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. We have Leo. Hi, Leo. Good to see you. Good to see you. Let's bump. We did that on cue as well. Well, that was great. That was great. He's saying, if you smell, yes, it is. What the Comies are brewing. We got Angus saying afternoon, Tribal Chief. Good to see you, Angus. Good to see you. The sheriff's in the house saying afternoon, Ben and Mickey. Maybe me. Yes, she is back. She's back again.
Yeah.
Sad. Just the last time this week.
Just for today.
Just for today.
Today only, folks.
Sad. I'm very sad.
Back
to work. Back to work. Back to work. We have Barbaric Disdain. Good afternoon to the Lovebirds and chat. Good to see you, Barbaric. Good to see you, Stu Boy, YouTube member. Afternoon, Ben, Mickey, and everyone in chat. The sheriff. Scott Colliver's in the house. Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. All Paul Clark, afternoon Ben. Can Mackie show us how the stadium is progressing? Yes.
Yeah, go on. So that's the layout, and then it will eventually be built up.
We're gonna see.
That is it.
But she's working hard.
It's supposed to look like that. So
She's working hard on it.
we're about 8 years away from it being finished.
Sick for January Netflix. I can't believe it.
What?
Spurs having a Squid Games thing. Can't we just win 2 games of football in a row before we do?
We focus on our strategy rather than Squid Game.
There's no tactics. We've got no tactics, but we got Squid Games. Maybe that is the tactic.
What? Distract everyone with Squid Games and then
Yes.
they realise we're losing.
Yes. Yes.
Found them out.
I also remember, you in town all afternoon? We are in Woodford. I need to send a message to my mate. We are in Woodford currently on stream. Then 3 afterwards.
Where's he Martin?
I don't know where he is. Paul G is in the house. Paul G. I got my youngest, the team bus version as my present for next week. Good stuff. Good stuff. Paul G, afternoon, Ben and Mickey. It's here, Paul. Okay, I'll drift that way in a couple of hours. Awesome. The number 1 Hagen bar in the world is here. Big up Ben and Mickey and all in chat. Yes. What Squid Games with this all time? It's a load of rubbish. It's a really good TV show. It's a Korean TV show. Yeah. It's really popular. But did you give Levy money for that? It was on sale.
No, I didn't give Levy anything for that.
It was on Sports Direct. He probably got some of the money, to be honest. But it was reduced. No one wanted it.
No.
No one wanted it.
Because for that.
Well, firstly, it was in the
To build the bloody thing.
It's in the Midlands. How many Spurs fans are in the Midlands? West Midlands. There are loads of Spurs fans in the West
East
Midlands.
Midlands.
No.
I've met one.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's a client.
Okay, that's good. Hit those like buttons. Does the Lego Stadium delay affect your spending at Christmas? No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't.
No.
But I'm going to make some coffees, and then Perch is going to join us. Perch is going to join us.
Then I'll have a beer in a couple of hours.
Yeah, he said a couple of hours.
So 4 then.
So he will probably be here at 10.
Okay. What,
That's like-
this evening?
Yes. That is my Midland Spurs fan here. Oh, which part of the
hello.
Midlands? Which part of the Midlands? Are you surprised no one wanted it?
Not at all. Now
No.
I'm building it, even less so.
Good to see you. Sunshine. Good to see you, Ian. Good to see you. Good to see you. Please put some more coffee in the hopper.
How is everyone else staying entertained over Christmas?
Yeah.
Because this is going to keep me going till New Year, so...
Are you taking it home?
No. You're ridiculous. Well, I could put it in the car, I suppose. There's just about enough space in my car for this.
Big up.
Did you just say big up Filbert?
Yeah. Big up Filbert the Fiesta.
You cannot rag on Filbert. I'm very protective of my car.
Yes, you are.
I am. He has feelings. On to plan.
Could Mickey build Perchy a chair out of Lego? He needs us, yes. He's from Northampton, so he's near enough to you.
Northants, yeah.
Near enough?
Yeah, about...
Yous are like biggest kids. Nah.
Yeah,
Takes one to know one,
Hey.
Angus. Takes one to know one.
we are big kids. Northampton, that's not far at all.
Well, Corby is Northampton.
Yeah, kind of.
Well, it is. It's in Northamptonshire.
Yeah, it's Northampton.
It either is or it isn't, honey.
It is.
That is how counties work.
I know. I live in the smallest one.
Yes, you do. Big up Rutland.
No, don't.
We got Perches in the house. Good to see a Perch. Hopefully you're
Hello.
well, buddy. He's got a chair. What's this? It's shit. This is shit. And he's muted.
It's got a chair. England will.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Oh, good, good. How's it going,
He's
guys?
got
How's
a
it going?
chair.
I do have a chair. I do. I can't stay. I can't stay too long. I've got an interview in a minute, but I thought I'd just come and say hi.
Yeah,
Okay.
good to see her, Perch. Good to see her. Mickey is originally from Chigwell, like I am, but she
am.
lives in Rutland.
I do.
She lives in Rutland, the smallest county in the
I
UK.
don't recommend it.
But how are you doing today, Perch? I'm just completing some coffees.
All good, all good. Yeah, just the final preparations of me pissing back to the UK tomorrow. So yeah, so Operation Return is on.
Are you moving back permanently? Are you moving everything back?
Not everything just yet, but maybe depending on this conversation I'm going to be having in about 50 minutes.
Yes.
It will all depend on what my plans will be in the new year. But yeah, don't want to say too much just yet. But yeah,
Good stuff. Morning, everyone. We'll be back in a moment. I need a coffee. We all need a coffee. Phil Coyers is definitely in the Midlands. He's in West Midlands.
Honestly, he's up there with all the delusional
Yeah.
lot, isn't he?
He's lovely though.
Not a Brummy.
He's from that
Oh.
region though. He's got a Brummie accent.
Do you know what I have got? What's that? Say you go, mate.
He's from the Birmingham area.
Yeah.
Has Perchy traded in his razor for a new chair? Yes, he has. He has.
What's up with? I'm going for. I'm sorting out the beard and stuff. I'm sorting all that out tomorrow.
We got
Yeah.
Rosie saying Brennan
Hey.
Johnson is the GOAT. Before I finish the coffees, I do need to say to Rosie, your donation of the coffee bag was given to the charity Mind. So well done to
good
Rosie for
charity.
choosing Mind as her nominated charity. As James Flowers in here as well. Good afternoon, Mr. Flower. Hopefully you're well. It's the chair extra luggage.
Chair won't be cut. I don't know if I'll be able to bring the chair back with me if I do come.
Oh no.
Oh.
Well, if you go on Ryanair, they won't give you a chair soon.
No,
so
that
take the
will be
chair.
optional.
Is that
Yes.
actually a thing? I hear this all the time, but then it never
Yeah.
happens.
Yeah, it will be
Because
optional.
I heard they are doing this whole standing thing. Oh, by the way, if it means I can fly to a random place for a couple of quid, I'm not against it. Who cares? As long as I'm safe. As long as it's safe, that's all that matters to me.
Yeah. Because we're sorting things out, actually, speaking of flights. We're sorting about because I'm going skiing in January, which I'm very, very excited about. And I know you love a bit of the skiing.
I do love a bit of skiing, yeah.
So we're just trying to sort that out and see if that is possible.
Where are you thinking to go, did you say?
We're going to Courchevel. I'm going to Courchevel, and we're going to sort out to
Oh.
possibly bring this one with, who's never been before.
I have not. This could be disastrous.
You
Yes,
have a good
it-
trust. It's worth it. Ignore
It will be
ignore what most people say about skiing, and trust me, it's very, very good.
It's a lot of fun. Kuva! Good to see you, Coobs. I'm glad it went to a great charity. It did. It did. Another piss up, Ben. Another piss up. Yes, indeed. Ryanair will be offering seat on the wing soon. Yes, they
Yes,
will.
with the outside toilet.
What happens when the fasten seatbelt sign comes on? Hashtag Ryanair. Hi, good to see you, Soph. Good to see you. It's a big up. But yeah, what's your favourite memory of going skiing, Perch?
Oh, I've had so many memories skiing. We're having a skiing chinwag. Oh,
Yeah.
plenty. I've had a few. I've had a few funny ones. I can give you some funny memories.
Yeah.
Go on.
Going up to Folle Douce of an afternoon, with my old man. Me and my old man went up.
Yeah.
My stepmother, she was doing a private lesson, and my dad had promised to pick her up at the end of her private lesson with him. At the time, basically, she had a bad knee, so it was just edging her back into skiing. So he got a bit of private instructor to sort of just guide for it. Dad looked at his watch. Bear in mind, we were about 3 or 4 pints deep at this point. We had a skin pool up there. Up the mountain, by the way, just to give you a bit of context, La Folle Douce is basically like a bar/nightclub at the top of the mountain, midway up the mountain.
Yeah.
Cool.
And everyone goes there in the afternoon. I say nightclub, an afternoon club is probably a better example. Everyone gets there and stuff for about 2 o'clock and then spends all afternoon there till about 5-ish, 6-ish. So her lesson was finishing up, I want to say 4 o'clock. It may not have been 4. Call it 4 for now.
Yeah.
Dad looked at his phone and it was like, it's 4 o'clock now. Sue's at the bottom of the mountain. waiting for him. He's like, oh shit. He's like, crap, I've got to get out of it. So he was like, look, he gave me half his pint left. You finish that. He goes, you stand. I was like, yeah, I'm staying to the end. Of course I am. Standard. So he gave it, sped down the mountain. That's this whole example, the same thing. So they give you these kind of like cups. They do the whole, you pay €1 for a cup, and then if you return it, you get your euro back argument.
Yeah.
So you don't waste plastics and all that lot. But I thought, oh, do you know, these are quite cool. They've got the whole like La Folie Douce thing on. So I'll collect some for the guys. I'll pick them up and take some with me, wash them out, and then everyone's got a souvenir cup. So bear in mind, there's me. At this point, I've done about 6 or 7 beers at this point. I'm bad at this. I'm off my rocker. At this point, people are like, bear in mind, they've got, at this point, like I'm in VIP at this point. Like I was chatting to some people, they're like, oh, come join us. He just gives me his magnum of champagne. I'm drinking out of the bottle, having a party, you know, like, I was like, crap, I better get going. So I've got all these cups, put them in my pocket. Skiing down a mountain in half cut. Don't do it. Mental. Because what happens is people think, oh, you go too quickly. Oh, you're just too reckless. It's the opposite. I become too careful. Yeah. And you'll know it. You've been skiing stuff. Skiing slowly, it's a weird way around it, right? Skiing slowly is actually harder than skiing fast.
Yeah, because the skis do the work for you.
The skis do all the work, and then it basically all in your legs. If you go slowly, it's all coming through your legs.
Yeah, you really feel it.
Your legs are on fire. So I'm trying to ski really carefully, like at this point, because like I had a few to drink. You just want to be safe. But actually, the best thing to do was to go as normal as I normally go down, and I've been absolutely fine. But I stack it, and at this point, like it's embarrassing. At this point, I go down, I fall over. It's a silly fall and stuff. I then can't put my skis back on because I'm a little bit wavy at this point. I'm like, oh, God. I'm on a mountain. The skis, I'm like, oh, this is embarrassing. Like, if anyone was watching it, it was a proper comedy sketch thing. Yeah. Got down to the bottom of the mountain. I went, oh, where are the cups? They're halfway up the mountain. I left them all up there. I mean, that was a funny moment. Jumped straight into the octave when we got back to the chalet. That was lovely.
You've got to, because it feels, because firstly, you have 1 pint, it feels like 2 when you're up a mountain. Because the altitude definitely affects it more.
100%. Oh, yeah. No, definitely.
So,
is it a don't drink and ski situation?
No, because skiing and drinking go hand in hand. You don't trust me. I take a little. Yeah, I won't be having that one. Now, to be fair, they seem quite cool at the interview. They'll probably have a laugh at that one, but but no. See, what me and my dad do. We have hip flasks with us. We take a hip flask with us. So, like, we'll put Jägermeister in it. Because Jägermeister but Jägermeister is medicinal. So it's very, very good when you're up in the mountains. Very good for when you're up in the mountains. Like
medicinal.
He goes, have a swig. Like, I'll tell you another moment. I'll tell you, this was a scary moment for me. It wasn't a scary moment. Actually, if you took a step back, it wasn't that bad. But at the time, I felt it was. Bear in mind, the clouds had dropped massively. We were skiing. I wouldn't be able to see my screen, which is basically like in front of me.
Yeah, you've got no visibility.
I couldn't see anything. And I hate skiing like that. For me, I'm a very fair weather skier. The sky.
You don't want it too bright. If it's too bright, you can't see anything because the light reflects off the snow and you can't see anything.
I want the sun to be out. And it's and you can just see everything around you, and it's a peaceful, poetic, relaxing kind of thing. For me, I love that. I'm a fair, but we went up a little bit higher than we normally would. It was, bear in mind, I could ski all of it. It wasn't a problem. Yeah. But I'd not done that run before.
Yeah. Clouds
had dropped, really dropped. I couldn't see my old man in front of me and my old man's mate who I was with at the time. We were the three of us skiing there, and because of that, stacked it. Couldn't get my skis back on, and the panic starts building up inside you. You're like, shit. And then my old man just goes, here, take that. Gives you a shot of thing, goes, we'll get to the next taverna and we'll have a beer and just have a, like, at the point.
One of the things we do, Perch, in my family, we do what's called Jewish skiing, which means you ski between hot chocolates. You work out where all the hot chocolate stops are. To get a few waffles in.
I'll say then I do British skiing, meaning that we ski and have a pint at the next taverna, basically. That's British skiing. Basically, the next pub you see...
Where can you get the next lager in?
Yeah. it's last one there gets the beers in. Normally, it's normally we do so. Like last one there pays for the beers, and
The
we have a
problem
bit
for
of-
me, Perch, is because I didn't ski for many years and my knees are fucked. There's another reason to get this one to go skiing is we can also get an instructor, and and you should always get an instructor every time you go
Yes.
skiing. One day you should get an instructor because
I know.
because they know all the best routes of that day because they know the snow because they're there every day. But also, always learning a bit of new technique is always going to be good.
Yep, agreed. And equally, though, everyone should. Wait, Rinketic, before we start making breaking news claims, it is come from a very unreliable source.
Yeah.
Let's just wait. I just read that. I did see that. I did read that Liam Lawson's been replacing Perez, which in a sense would make sense. And Isaac Hadjar will replace that other spot because Hadjar's been doing a lot of testing from recently. So, but we'll wait until that comes out properly from the F1 website. But yeah, no. I always say to people that haven't been, what we always do, people that haven't been, and we bring them along, we say, look, go ski school in the morning, afternoon, come ski with us and do the whole week like that. If you've not been before, that's a great way to do it because and we always play the rule of you ski to the weakest skier. We always do that. It doesn't matter who you're with, you ski to the weakest skier. You never ski to the highest.
Yeah.
You ski. So, for example, if we're doing it, we're skiing as a group, and if you're only comfortable doing green runs, we all do green runs all afternoon.
It's not like greens are not fun, though. Greens are a laugh.
Oh, when you find a run that you really like, it's a really... So there was a run... I was going out with Duez. Just a bit of content. I go out with Duez skiing. There's this one run, which... It's a green run. It's a really, really short run, but we call it a race run. Me and all the guys, basically the blokes. It's the blokes that do it. The girls don't get involved, but the blokes will do it. So there's this bit where it goes over this little lump. You can't see anything over it.
Yeah.
And you build up to doing that. The first run, you don't do it because you're like, shit, I'm getting my legs in. Near enough about 2 days into it, you're going flying over this, and you're like, you just got to hope no one's sat on the other because that's the one thing that does mining. D-heads that sit on a blind spot, what are you doing? Like, you are waiting to be killed. Like, what are you doing? I'm flying over it like at pace. Like, what are you doing? But yeah, so we'd have a race. And my dad has, you're an F1 fan, so you understand this one. My dad's skis have KERS in them.
Yeah.
They have kinetic energy recovery system in his skis. Yeah. It's a little chip thing.
Those aren't cheap.
No, my dad's skis are very, very expensive. But they're very, very...
I mean, if you go skiing regularly, Perch, get the best ones you can get.
No, but my dad does. My dad goes regularly. My dad drives there. So my dad and my stepmom, they'll drive to resort. They will instead they won't fly out.
What is it, a 6 hour drive, really? It's a 6 hour drive.
I think it's 9, I want to say. It's 9.
Depends, like Courchevel, you can do it in 8 hours, I believe.
Yeah, I think it's 9 hours. But they stop him.
If you what's it called? If you hammer it down the roads, you can get there relatively.
Oh yeah, no, but they take it easy. They'll stop off halfway. They always have a hotel. They'll stop off halfway, and then normally in the morning they'll wake up first thing in the morning, already have their ski passes bought, and they'll get on the mountain before everyone else.
But yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, look, it's expensive, but it's worth it. It's enjoyable, and then
it wouldn't.
It's a very, very expensive hobby, but it's fun. I'm in the process of getting rid of my old ski stuff. I want to get brand new gear. Hopefully next year.
My brother, he's got a pair of old Salomon boots, which are bright gold, which he absolutely adores. But the linings were destroyed. Because they're about 25, they're about 20 years old, but he still loves them, even though they're like bricks. They're like bricks. And they started to disintegrate. And he went to his local ski shop in Sevenoaks when he was working in Sevenoaks. And then this guy said, do you want these ski linings? They come from like £800 ski boots. And did you want them? And he bought them for £100 and they were perfect. Like never been worn before. Just like,
honestly, if you can get your ski boots are gold, right? My dad had a pair of ski boots for 30. I think it was 25 years or something. 20 odd years. It was ridiculous. He said, "I wanted to get new ones, but these ones fit me perfectly to a T." I said, "I don't need new ones." until these start disintegrating on me, which they don't. They're very well done.
Yeah.
They're well built. He said, the ski boots are the most important thing. Go and get your fancy skis, get your fancy poles, your fancy gear, all your spider gear and all that crap. Go and get your fancy
Spiders
gear.
are too expensive, Perch. They're
Huh?
well too expensive.
What?
A spider coat is
I've
well
got a spider fleece. I
They're
was
good.
gifted it.
They're good.
Very nice. It's very
They're very
nice.
expensive though. We got
Oh, yeah.
It's Bobby K. It's Bobby K. Good to see you, Bob. Good to see you, Bobby. Colin Crossamano's here. Rosie's putting in the chat for everyone. That's great. Rosie doing the Lord's work.
Doing the Lord's work, man.
All tore ligaments in my left knee when I hit a tree snowboarding when I was 15. Haven't been the same.
Man.
Yeah, I dislocated my left knee when I was in Val d'Isere.
See, I've
Did,
never
did,
broken
did,
or
do you?
dislocated or
I'm
anything.
assuming you do, but people don't do it, which is mad. Is pay for the insurance on your
Yeah.
ski pass. Honestly, do you know how expensive? You might. There's a show in the UK. I don't know if it's on now, but it used to be called Ski Snow A&E or something, Ski A&E or something like that.
Yeah.
And it was people in what's it called, Chevelle? One of the resorts in France.
Yeah.
And they basically had them recorded to see what these lot got up to. And there was basically, but I think it's like a tenner. I want to say it's 10 euros extra for the insurance on your ski pass. People didn't buy that.
Yeah.
And then people think, oh, I'm better than that. Like, and then when they get
You should
done
buy
in,
it. Even if you're good enough, you should buy it.
everyone should because
Yeah.
the second you need them, and they will expect payment of you on the spot. If you've not got it on your ski pass, it's you've got to pay. Job done.
Yeah. It's so important. I mean, my uncle years ago, he got a split aorta in his heart and he collapsed on a ski slope. It's so important. It's so
Massively.
important to get your that insurance in. Have a good day, Sophie. Hopefully you're well. Work calls, boo. Perchy, good luck.
Thanks, Sophie.
Yeah, good luck. Good luck. We got a question from Vindaloo. If you had to name a coffee after Tottenham, what would it be? Massive disappointment. I don't know. Expensive. Massive disappointment.
Yeah.
There you go. Could you serve it in a cup? Would be criminal. That yes.
Would it not be latte out?
Yes.
Love.
With fingers.
Thank you. Thank you. I've been sitting on that one for a while.
That was a great one. That is it. Latte out. I love that one.
Latte
There you go.
out.
You know what the next
Please-
coffee's going to be called?
Mate,
Latte
please.
out.
Can we get when we're getting the t-shirt made? By the way, Ben.
Which
we need the
one?
I don't care about Levy. He don't care about me. All I care about is Perchy TV.
You got to
That is
make one a t-shirt.
That needs to be a t-shirt, by the way.
Yes,
That
it
has
does.
to be a t-shirt.
Bobby likes it. Bobby likes that one.
Yeah.
I like it.
I got backing from Bobby K. That's
Yeah.
it. That's my life goal. Achieved.
Yes.
Sorted. You're
Well,
sorted in life. Trust me. I've never been backed by Bobby K. Yeah, what's that about?
Yeah, it's great.
You got to schmooze him a bit.
Yeah, the thing is,
Yeah.
yeah,
He
true.
likes the schmoozing.
Yeah, you got it's not the right one. It's not the right one, Rosie.
Oh,
13
just sub
likes.
to random coffee channels. Why not?
Oh,
Go
it's
on.
me, but it's just like that's my personal one.
Oh, yeah.
Posta Cockaloo coffee would definitely be decaf. Seems okay to start with, but doesn't really do it. No, decaf's great. Decaf's great. I don't care
Is it
about
decaf?
latte.
Is it... Hey, Bobby. Hey, I can sort... But Bobby, I can sort 10 quid. Anything I can sort you out. Trust me. Just 10 quid.
You've gone full Harry Redknapp. You're going to be hanging out the door. of
Hanging
your
out the
Range
window.
Rover.
I'll sort you out, mate. 50 quid and I'll sort it out for you. Whatever it is.
T-shirt included.
Yes. We
Oh, dear.
got to do. There's so many t-shirts I've got to do. I'm still having trouble with Redbubble trying to set up a Tottenham on tour.
They're just being right.
Yeah, they suspended the account I tried to make because apparently it was fraudulent.
What's this?
I tried to set up a Redbubble page for Tottenham on tour, and they said it was fraudulent, despite the fact it wasn't. And I sent them, but I'm gonna have to figure out how to do
Did
it.
you click all of the traffic lights on the "I'm not a robot" bit?
I picked the right ones. I don't know what.
You've definitely like gone and said like you're some AI robot.
Yeah.
100%.
Probably. What dealer that does it for 50 per G? Can you sort us
anything.
out? Can you sort us out a number 6 with 50
I bet you could find a number 6 for 50 quid. If you gave me half an hour, I'd get a number 6 turning up on the door for 50 quid.
That's the one. That's the one.
Got it.
50 quid patch. You know, I'm India. You're lucky to get 50p. Yes. Yeah.
Hey. Are we allowed to talk about this nonsense that Brian put in?
Go on, talk about Squid Games.
What is that about? Like on a level, like I thought. Look, as a show, I thought Squid Game's quality, but it's got nothing to do with Tottenham.
Yeah.
Here's a question, and I know your answer to this, and then one in the chat. This is only happening because we've got Heung-min Son at our football club, isn't it? Let's be really honest. Let's not make any bones about it. This is really only because we've got the best South Korean football player in the world.
South Korean footballers now. We got Yang, and we got Sonny.
But you know what I mean, like that.
Whether it is or whether it isn't, Perch. What's the point? What's the point?
What's it trying to achieve?
Yes.
I almost think
we're not a football club anymore.
No, but I almost think now it's at the stage where they want to do it because it drives it's like the football club have become like Twitter.
They're trying to milk the Korean market.
It's not even that. It's that, but it's also. Do you know what? It's rage baiting now. I'm adamant it's rage baiting. It's at the point where they're going, do you know what? Let's just piss them off more because if we piss them off about it, they'll keep going, this is crap, this is awful, and we talk about it all the time. Like, what other football? Like, I'm baffled.
If I were to do more stuff for Korean fans, which I am a massive proponent of Korean culture.
Yeah.
Like this one will tell you, I listen to Korean pop music. I love Korean food. Korean TV shows are awesome. I love anything Korean. Korea is an amazing country and I would love to go there at some point. It's one of my dream destinations of choice just because I love Korea. I speak with Gaguma as much as I can speak to because I love Gaguma. I think she's great and it's always great to speak with her. If they want to do more Korean things for Tottenham, get a Korean food store, like a proper Korean, like get a Korean business that's an actual Korean business, not one pretending to be a Korean. Get a Korean business, get Korean shops around Tottenham, Korean ice cream, anything Korean, and people will buy it. I would love that. One of the best things I ever ate was when I was in Toronto. We went to a Korean dessert place, and they did Korean bubble waffles. So it's, instead of waffles, it was bubbles.
Yeah.
And Korean food is amazing.
Yeah. No, look,
more stuff like that. More stuff like that.
Here's the question, though. Is there a Spurs store in Seoul? There has to be, isn't
it? Has to be.
You would think there's a Spurs store in Seoul. And by the way, Angus in the chat, no, Mr. Beast did not. He did the replica, didn't he? He did the real life one on YouTube.
Mr. Beast is still too busy trying to pay off people for saying that they didn't get treated properly.
Let's not delve into that. We're not getting liable.
No, we're not going to talk about that.
He probably doesn't have a clue who we are, but we're not going to get libels for that stuff. But no, but Angus, Mr. Beast did the one where he did it in real life on YouTube, didn't he? No, he didn't. He didn't create it. He just replicated it. But no, but like, look, I've got. By the way, I'm in the same boat as you, right? I'm in the same boat as you. I look, milk it all you want, but do it like not in a bad way, but like if you're gonna do it, milk it to those fans. Like for me, as a football
teach
fan,
Tottenham fans in the UK about Korean culture.
Yeah, or
more Korean stuff in Tottenham would be great. One of the favourite things. I think I've told this story. Years ago, my coffee shop in Shoreditch, which is no longer there anymore, we were used for Detective Pikachu. My shop was in Detective Pikachu. You can just about see it.
I don't know what it is. I'm assuming
it's a Pokemon movie. It was a Pokemon movie Yeah, it was a Pokemon movie. It was paid us a load of money. You went down Charlotte Road in Shoreditch, and every single sign was Korean, Japanese. It was unbelievable what they did. They made Shoreditch into Japan and Korea and all that. It was unbelievable. Do something like that in Tottenham. Get loads of Korean style businesses with the cool light up signs. It'd be great.
Even if they did it as like a one-off day, I wouldn't be against it. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, or did it as a pre-season friendly, right? You invite, I don't know, insert Korean football team along to the club and have a friendly at the stadium, and we use that as a way to, like, I've got no issues with that. Like, do it as a friendly, right? One of those. You do it as a friendly, pre-season friendly at the stadium, where you invite. I'm trying to think of it. FC Seoul. I know they're one of them. Yeah. Isn't that the team that Lingard plays for? But,
I think so, yeah, maybe.
Yeah, invite said team over, and we make it a tradition. Like, if you're going to do that, make it a tradition every year where we invite a Korean football team along to the stadium.
Yeah,
and you say, have a friendly. We will promote the Korean lifestyle and the Korean life at the stadium. We'll do it as a once a year event in pre-season.
Yeah.
Like, for me now, all this stuff with all this Squid Game stuff now, it's just propaganda. Like,
it's a money-making scheme.
But it's not even to promote South Korea. It's to promote a movie.
Yeah.
Right?
It's not even to promote Tottenham as a football team.
Yeah.
We're no longer a football team.
We've obviously been paid a chunk of money to do it. Let's be fair. Let's delve into it, right? We've been paid a lot of money to do this.
It's Netflix. Netflix have a ton of money. Yeah.
Netflix have paid us a load of money to do it, and by the way, as I always say, I've got no issues with that. But we're a football club, but we're only really doing it because we've got the best South Korean football player in the world. Like, the South Korean football player, right? That's the only reason we're doing it. Like, well, I don't know. It's fine. But I am kind of intrigued to see. So it's going to be on both games as well, by the way.
Yeah.
So it's going to be the Liverpool game and the Wolves game. The Wolves
game.
They're
doing it, but there's a little thing happening before the Liverpool game that they're trying to mask what's happening. There's a little thing happening.
Oh, protesting.
There's a little thing that they're trying to get your eyes away from.
But do you know what, though? This moment, by the way, will be telling from as a fan base. As a fan base, this is one of those where you go, we're rejecting this. We're gonna ruin this thing. We're gonna boo it. We're gonna really cause problems with it, because that don't look good, right? That doesn't look good on Daniel Levy in Tottenham if the fans boo the promotion thing for Squid Game 2.
Yeah.
Like singing the Kulizeski song throughout the whole thing, right? For example,
I'm singing that song.
If the whole state, hear me out. If the whole state did it, big up Calamari. Big up Calamari. Get that on a t-shirt. We love Calamari here. But you get my point, right? If that was, if as a fan base we booed that whole thing, the light show, make it forcible that they see that we've turned the volume up, that they've turned the volume up on the speakers, right?
Yeah.
Like that even if they do that, that's a telling point, right?
Yeah.
But let's see how it goes. I think that's a good one now for fans to sort of voice their opinion about the club. It's all well and good doing it in away games. It's fine. They're not good. They can't. The football club can't censor those people.
Yeah.
Because it's in another stadium.
Yeah.
Now, will they be able to let's see how they try and censor 60,000 people doing it.
Yeah.
That's the question marks, right?
You've got to try and do it.
And let's see, look, as I said, it's all down to the people, right? Only works if the people do it. If the people don't do it, then it kind of, for me, you know my thoughts on it. I've always said, you have that small minority that will say it whatever happens.
Yeah.
And there's always that portion. Right now, it's as you've mentioned to me, it's fashionable to be a Levy out. How long is it? How long will it be fashionable?
Perch. The cop is fashionable.
No, but
Daigle.
But Ben, it's been fashionable before.
Yeah.
And then a click of a finger,
the manager gets sacked.
They click a finger, they go boom, 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 and then everyone goes, well, there you go, we've changed everything. No, we haven't.
No.
As I've always said to you, and you know my thoughts on it, the best time to protest is when we're 5 games winning streaks, because that proves legitimacy to the
It's
program.
like at Southampton when we were singing it when we were 5-0 up.
Exactly. That shows levels, right? As I said, when we're playing Arsenal and we're beating Arsenal, I'm not saying we will, but we're beating Arsenal and we're still singing it. That for me shows legitimacy to the program, because the argument will be rival fans and pundits will say they're only doing it because they're losing games of football.
Yeah.
They're only doing it because they're losing games of football. They can't say that if you've won 5 games in a row and they're still singing it. So it's all about being legitimate. Look, guys, I might have to jump. I'm going to jump because I get 20 minutes to prepare for a very, very important meeting with the finance director and the finance managers and
Great stuff,
scary.
Great stuff. Good luck, sir. Get this job.
Much love. I'll leave you guys to it, guys in the chat. If you're gonna watch the next episode of Perchy to Glory, I won't be in the chat for obvious reasons, but I'm assuming Baird or someone will there and be in the chat and talk to.
We'll spam your chat and talk crap about you.
Yeah, and don't like people go in there and start asking me questions, because yesterday I was recording the final episodes yesterday. Up to the 3rd of January, we are recording all the way to the 3rd of January. A lot of spicy stuff happens. Did I tell you about the situation that happened yesterday as well?
Yeah.
I recorded an episode yesterday and forgot to plug my mic in.
Idiot.
So I had to re-record an hour-and-a-half episode again, and everything changed. So, but anyway, wait. You have to wait and find out. I'm not going to give spoilers away. All I'm going to say is
go and watch the Perchy TV.
Go and watch Perchy to Glory after this. Spam the chat. Don't ask. By the way, as I said, I'll say it now. I'm not going to be in the chat, so don't ask questions. Right? Perchy, blame Levy. I always blame Levy. He's the issue. Anyway, guys, I've got to run. Thank you so much for having me on.
Cheers, Perch. Always welcome, mate.
Bye, guys. Yeah.
Oh, he's gone.
He's gone.
That was fun.
It was.
Yeah, it's always fun.
Now I know what not to do when skiing.
Yes.
If I get to go skiing.
Yeah. It's going to be fun.
It's going to be terrifying.
It's not going to be terrifying, honey. You're going to have fun.
It'll be great. I'll come back with one less leg.
You'll be fine. Just to think that Michael's version as a rough draft. Yes. How close? You're getting there.
Finishing the stadium.
Oh, look, you're doing it.
About 3.5 years away. We were 8 years away.
We're gonna be later.
We're on page 8 of.
No, I have not seen Raw from last night.
21.
I have not seen WWE last night. I haven't had a chance. I also haven't had a chance to play Pokemon either. I'm playing a new Pokemon game.
You haven't had a chance to play Pokemon?
No, didn't play it last night.
What about the night before that?
We played it a bit.
And the night before that?
One day is a long time, honey. We went and looked at the Christmas lights up in town. We went to Fortnum and Mason. We went to a lovely Italian restaurant called Bar Remo in Princes Street.
Really good.
It's really, really good.
Your pizza
was massive.
I don't actually think you comprehended the fact that you ordered something that should have been for 2 people.
Yeah, probably.
This plate turned up. And it was about the size of half the table.
I could have eaten it. The problem was the garlic bread that we ordered was itself its own pizza.
That was pretty much a pizza.
That was a pizza. I've got a picture of it.
It was really good feed, though.
It was really, really good.
Best by far was really good.
I've got a picture of it here. I've got a picture of it. Shut up, Sheriff. That's my that is my calzone, and it was big. That was a big pizza. And that was the starters. I had a supli, which is a very good it's a rice ball from Rome, and it's got cheese in it.
Is it like an arancini?
Yes, but smaller. But it's got tomato sauce with it.
Yeah, that was really good, actually.
But it's got loads of cheese inside it. Whereas an arancina has like meat, or it has ham in it, or it has mushroom in it.
I could
No.
It's very sad.
The desserts were really good. Desserts were really good. I had a tiramisu. I love a tiramisu. Don't ask questions. What type of press conference is that? I have no idea. Just stay in the pub, Mickey. No, we don't do that.
The best way
We can
forward.
get you some hot wine. We can get you some Van Show.
What, while skiing?
Yeah.
I do actually want to learn how to ski though. There's no point in flying all the way to Courchevel and then not going skiing.
You can go skiing. Just have one.
Or just what, one ski or one wine?
One wine.
Oh, that's a relief. One ski would be quite challenging.
Oh, no, we do not do pineapple on pizza. It is vile. No, we don't. It's vile. The only fruit that belongs on pizza is tomato. Catch you later, Vindaloo. Good to see you, bud. Put the lights on the stream. Do you want spoilers? I'll have a look. Sounds like the leftovers to me, Ben. Big up the leftovers. Yeah, well, I can't take it home. Kosher house.
Yeah.
Kosher house.
Yeah.
It's a real problem. That is the problem. And also, we did a lot of walking afterwards.
Okay.
We did a lot of walking. We looked at all the Christmas lights.
So tired. We where did we go? We went to Fortnum's.
We went to Fortnum and Mason,
Went to Hamleys.
Hamleys.
Hamleys was mad this time.
Well, it always will be. We didn't. We only got to look at the first two floors.
I was like, okay, well, we're out.
We didn't have the time because we had dinner reservations.
We
But
did.
it would have got even crazier.
We weren't going to do Selfridges, but by
It's
that
too much
point,
of a walk. I was exhausted.
by that point, you just were done.
Where was that? I'm guessing it wasn't Domino's. Oh, is he? Okay, that's not
Who's
good. Cody Rhodes is out for a long time. Is that after he got done by a power driver? It's good to have a change in of guard, possibly. I don't think KO is the best person to have the belt though for that long.
What? Where? What?
I'll
Are you
explain.
talking wrestling?
Yeah, I'm talking wrestling.
Okay, you carry on.
Here is something. Your mum bought me an amazing Christmas present.
No.
Let's move those. So, starting from next season, next year,
This was my mum's idea of a funny joke.
yes, this is your
Funny.
mum's idea of as a funny joke.
Funny
But
joke.
I like to spite people and actually find. So, Mickey's mum bought me a mini football table. So, started whenever I get a famous Spurs YouTuber in this shop on stream,
Yeah.
we're going to play table football.
Yeah.
We're going to have 5-minute games, I would say. And
It's the only way forward from now on. You have to play table.
we're going to be playing table football.
You wait until the amount of people that come to the shop drops.
Yes.
significantly.
We're all going to be playing table football. I just need to practice.
No.
No.
I'm not playing you at table football.
Oh, he gave him the boot. Love Hamleys. Hamleys is great. We know Ben is a fan of Hufflepuff. Big up the Hufflepuff. Yes.
Oh,
What,
Gryffindor all the way.
You're a Gryffindor.
Yeah, no, scandalous, isn't it?
Scandalous. Let's go! I place my reactions to the desserts. Yes, we will be.
The desserts were good, to be fair.
Do love my.
The mini table football, that's going to keep you entertained for a while.
Yes, it is. It's a shame I can't paint the little men that blue and white because I'd give them I'd paint them Tottenham colours.
You can probably show me this a minute. See if I can unscrew the
Uh,
little men.
no, you can't.
Yeah,
That's
hold
glued on.
on. Let's just put them on top of the stadium for now because
Yes.
they're about as useful there as anywhere. No, but you
Mm.
could paint them.
I haven't got the patience to do that.
Well, it wouldn't be you doing it, would it? Let's
Mm.
face it. It would be the person that's decided to build a small stadium.
But yes. Anyway, we're going to play table football. We're going to play table football and I'm going to win
Why are you going to win?
because I am.
So confident.
Your time is now. Oh no!
It's
Did
quite good.
John Cena win the title last night? Oh
Uh-oh.
no! And his name is John Cena.
This is my life now. Someone send help.
Big up John Cena. Big up John Cena.
I thought you liked what's his name? The guy who turns around with the
Joe Hendry.
There you go.
I do believe in Joe Hendry.
Do you?
The real Joe Hendry, not the fake one that then goes after me and says the fake Joe Hendry that questions my sexuality.
Yeah, I can attest to the fact that there's nothing under that.
No. I'm just prepared for January 6th. Good
It's
stuff.
January 6th.
I can't remember. Oh, January 6th is what the first day that WWE is on Netflix.
So I'm going to be learning to ski, and you're going to be watching WWE.
No,
No.
we'll both be skiing.
Okay.
But WWE will be live on Netflix from January the 6th.
We're going to be catching up after we've been skiing, aren't we?
No.
We're gonna be catching up on
I'll watch it.
which means I'll probably still be building this bloody stadium.
Yeah. I just realised it's 2:50 and I've not eaten a thing today. Well, that sounds like a you problem,
Why
Stuart.
haven't you eaten?
Sounds like a you problem, Stuart.
Who's looking after this? What?
He's got to look after himself. He's
No,
a
no,
busy
no.
man.
We're sending food parcels.
Mm.
Send chicken soup.
Just about to start work and in the office today. Just wanted to have a great day, everyone. Hope you're well. Ben Aki, don't forget the plug for tomorrow's video. Yes.
Shorts.
Yes. Firstly, the shorts. Dave was doing a short now every single day.
Yeah.
Every single day. Daigle's daily question.
Yeah.
So you can watch that on Tottenham on Tour. And we've got a video with the architect of the Tottenham Hotspur protest versus Liverpool on the show tomorrow. And I need to make it Daigle a background.
You do.
I need to make Daigle a background.
And the thumbnail.
And the thumbnail.
That's on the list.
Yeah, that's on the list. Oh, that'll take 5 minutes.
Okay.
I can also make an edit. I'm going to set it up in StreamYard as a separate brand because I've already done that.
Yeah.
And then I can add like an outro.
I don't know why you're telling me this. Like I understand what this means.
Because you do understand it.
Thank you.
January 6th for me. Chaos. It's on for 2 hours now. That's good.
Absolutely.
In your opinion, Ben, who's the superstar of the year? Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes.
Not Joe Hendry.
No, Cody Rhodes is mine.
Oh, you changed your allegiance, sir.
No.
What happened to Joe? What did Joe Hendry ever do to you?
Well, we already know that.
Not going to answer that question.
No.
I didn't mean that Joe Hendry. I meant the real Joe Hendry.
Real Joe Hendry is just amazing.
There you go.
I believe in Joe Hendry.
You do. The real one.
I had 2 days previously of oxtail stew and rice and peas. Ooh.
Ooh.
Cody or Roman. Roman's been good. Thumbnail down. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that. We'll do that. Do. We are pissed.
No.
I believe in Joe
No,
Hendry.
don't sing the song.
Okay. What about the millions? Well, he's been good. He's been good, but no, he's not done enough for me. What was that noise?
Probably the massive building lorry that's decided to block
Yeah.
the road outside.
Bastard. Again,
Yeah.
they've not mentioned to me they're blocking the road again. Arseholes.
They mentioned that
They will send me a message. Let's have a look. Yeah, I thought so.
Yeah?
I thought so. Final boss may or may not be there as well. Yes. Final boss will be there. The final boss will be there. But we've got 10 minutes to go. Or 7 minutes to go.
this stadium is not going to be built in 10 minutes.
No, it's not, unfortunately, honey.
But then Rome wasn't in a day, so...
I wasn't on that job.
Huh?
Just need a banging title. Yes. Yes.
Got to think of something.
Yeah. And Daigle sending me a voice note. It's typical Daigle sending me a voice note. Big up Daigle, the Australian TV co-star. Yes. Crocodile Daigle. Crocodile Daigle.
Crocodile Day D.
Yes.
Crocodile Day D.
Yeah. I like it. That's not leave it out. This is leave it out.
I was gonna say Daigle Down Under, but that sounds like a horrible side to the internet.
What's your thoughts on Dominic Mysterio? I like Dirty Dom. I think Dirty Dom's great. I think he's brilliant. I think he's a piss boiler. That's not a alleviate. This is alleviate out. And he sticks his finger, gets his hand out.
Is that your Australian accent?
Yeah.
That's your Crocodile Dundee.
Yeah.
I'm very disappointed.
Sorry.
Very disappointed.
Good titles do wonders for video. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. We will do our best. We will do our best. And we'll have a look.
Can anyone have any questions that Daigle produces of Daily Daigle? Daigle's Daily?
Daigle can ask questions. What have the Romans ever done for us? Yes.
Apart from,
The aqueduct,
yeah,
the roads,
bridges.
hospitals.
But apart from that,
What have the Romans ever done for
indeed.
us? The roads, yes, the roads. It's
The sheriff knows where it's at.
yeah. What have the Romans ever done for us? But it's time for us
Is it?
to focus on our main enemy.
Joe Hendry.
No,
Not the real one.
the Judean People's Front.
Not the People's Popular Front. Or the
Splitters.
Front of Judea.
Do you think the next year will be the best year? I don't know, mate. Economy. Yes, the economy is
Yes.
good.
Yes, but apart from that,
What have the Romans ever done for
there
us?
you are, you see.
Splitters. Splitters.
Oh, I thought you said Spurs.
Oh, there's splitters as well. The splitters. The Spurs YouTube community are like the like that.
They are the people of Python.
Yes. Every splitters. They're all splitters. But yes. Yes, indeed. Numerals, yes. Numerals.
Apart from that,
Pancakes or waffles? Oh,
yeah,
pancakes or
isn't it?
waffles?
Oh, pancakes or waffles.
I prefer
Ooh.
waffles.
Belgian sugar waffles and thin pancakes, not the fluffy American ones.
I like fluffy American pancakes. I like them both.
No.
The bloodline's good. Ben, can you give me a yeet? Yeet.
There you go. Asking yeet shall receive.
Yeah, yeet. I like it. I like it. But I think that's all we got to talk about. Is there anything else we can talk about for a minute?
Um,
Do you want to show them?
what is the best part? No, because there's not much progress. If I'm honest with you, it's building me up for a fall. What's the best part of a Christmas dinner?
Roast potatoes.
What is wrong with you?
Roast potatoes.
Gravy or no gravy?
Gravy.
Okay. We're doing fine so far. We've not had a first argument yet.
What is your catchphrase? You got
Catchphrase?
You got loads of catchphrases.
I have no catchphrase.
Yes, you do.
What
you have
catchphrases do I have?
You've got loads of catchphrases.
Like what?
Firstly, oh bother. You say oh bother a lot.
Oh bother! Yeah, I do.
Oh bother.
We need to do quite a bit. Yeah.
Whenever you talk about noise, whenever you talk about price, you say, well, for that price, I'll have two.
Yeah.
That's one. That's one.
You have stolen that recently.
I have stolen that catchphrase.
What else have we got? None of these were conscious catchphrases.
Hello, stranger.
Hello, stranger. Yeah.
That's another one.
That's a standard one, though.
That's your catchphrase.
Everyone
though.
uses that.
I don't. Pigs in blankets. No.
Yeah.
Yorkshire pudding. I don't think Yorkshire pudding's part of a Christmas dinner, though.
What is up with you?
It's not part of a traditional Christmas dinner.
I'm learning more and more about the man that I've fallen for, and it's not going well.
Give Mickey her jumper back.
Yes, thank you.
No, this is my jumper. I'm just warming it up for you.
Thank you.
Mm.
Nicely saved.
I'm just warming it up for you.
Yeah,
And now you've got that piece of paper.
I do. Yeah, have the
Yes.
forewarned apologies.
Yes, I wrote down in writing a future apology for all future arguments, which
Yes.
I've probably caused. Even though we've not had an argument.
Read out your. Oh, yes, we have.
Shush. Dear Bubby, I
Okay.
apologise in advance for any future argument which I 100% probably started.
Probably.
Yes.
Thought you crossed that bit out.
No, all right, probably. I will be a better bear in the future.
Yeah.
Sorry for the future inconvenience.
Yeah.
Your bear.
Indeed. There you are. Written down.
Yes.
You heard it here first, folks.
Mile high puddings. Yes, you're good at them, Leo. Don't let anyone tell you different. How can you say they're not part of a traditional Christmas?
They deserve to be on a plate with a roast
Yeah,
dinner.
but they don't. They do. But that's a roast dinner. That's not a Christmas dinner.
What part of a Christmas dinner do you have that you don't have on a traditional roast dinner? Apart from sprouts and pigs in blankets.
Cranberry sauce.
No, you can have cranberry sauce with.
It's not usual though.
What kind of roast dinner do you have? What?
Many of
What's the
them.
man? Who is this man I've fallen for? I have no idea who you are anymore. It's like you're a new person.
You will learn, Ben. The woman is always correct. Yes, yes,
See?
yes.
Sheriff gets it.
Take care, everyone, and have a great day. Big up calamari. Big up calamari.
Right, that's another t-shirt.
Yes.
Big up calamari.
Not on my store though. But that is it for us today.
Is it?
Yes, that is. We will be back tomorrow for the Brewing Bollocks podcast.
You will.
I will be back. You will
I'll
not
be
be
driving.
You will be driving, unfortunately.
Oh,
But
I can hardly wait for that.
yeah. But thank you all so much for watching. Go and watch Tottenham on Tour's video tomorrow and go and watch the Daily Daigle and answer Brian's daily question. But thank you all so much for watching today's show. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Do you have a catchphrase?
Oh, bother.
Oh, bother. And as always, if you smell what the cough is brewing. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. Have a wonderful rest of your day. No, it isn't your vocabulary anymore, Mickey. It's yes, dear, and I'm sorry. Yes. Much love. Yes. If you smell. Ciao.
A little different than all the rest. I'm quite old fashioned where I had sometimes played chess. And when I'm out, I'm looking for that vintage fling. But all complexions that I adore, so hard to find, these seem impossible to score. So I dream on to someday find that vintage love. I kept on looking, but everyone's such a bore. And out of a sudden, you came through the door.